I'm Ray Cosby.
I'm Noel Coulter.
I'm Ollie Mealing.
What's up? I'm Pandrea.
I'm Mark Elston.
I'm Joe Carey.
Hello, my name is Rorison.
Hello guys, I'm Danny Daorti. You are watching F52 TV.
Hi there, Dave Forrest here for F52 TV. Welcome to episode 20, the session special, part 1. Well, as you saw from that fine array in the introduction, fine array of magicians in my introduction, I was at the session last weekend, and well, you know, Andy is a friend of mine. I know Josh quite well as well, but I have to say they absolutely outdone themselves, and I absolutely mean it. It was the best one yet, as far as I'm concerned. Just the breadth of quality on display was show-stopping. Most people, I would have to say, we're talking about one guy, Danny Daorti's, and it's understandable. His card magic is quite simply breathtaking, and I watch him systematically fool knowledgeable magicians time and time again over the course of the weekend. I do have a clip from Danny about a casual performing he done while at the session. He was sessioning, and it's great. But it's coming up next week. We've got some clips from other people at the session this week in part 1, but that's all coming up. First of all, let's deal with the business of the competition. Last week's competition was to win my 4x4 DVD. All you had to do, as usual, was follow the link on screen, like the video, leave a comment, and favourite episode 19. From those of you who successfully carried out those arduous tasks, 2 names were picked at random, and they are appearing on screen now. Well done to you two. Send me a message through the YouTube system, and a copy of 4x4 will be winging its way to you. Okay, so let's have a look at one of the session attendees. He was lecturing there and performing. He gave a short talk. He's a great guy. I've met him before. I met him 2 years ago in Las Vegas. He is the owner of the brilliant website The Blue Crown. They're putting out some amazing products right now. He is a card handling extraordinaire. Check it out. This is Pandrea.
What's up? I'm Pandrea, and you're watching F52 TV. Alright, Joker on top. Jokers are wild, yeah. So just say stop. Stop. At the break? Or okay, great. I use the Ace of Diamonds, yes? Ace of Diamonds, I leave someone in the center. Now, Joker's going to try to become your card, but only for a second, right? If I just shake, it becomes your card. Ace of Diamonds only for a second because it goes back to the Joker. Watch it again. If I just do this, it becomes the Ace. It goes back. I'll try it one more time. Watch the Joker. Turn face down, and now if I shake, it becomes the Ace.
That's brilliant. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So it's here, and can you hold out your hand? I leave it out jogged, so you see the moment. Then you push it in, and boom. It did. Oh, not yet. I didn't do it.
The moment.
Yeah, there we go.
That's brilliant. Beautiful. It's fantastic. Fair do.
So, name a card that you see.
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds. Yes.
Yep.
I leave it here, and I push it in. So you didn't see it just for a second, and that's when it happened. Yes?
Get out of here.
It comes up. Wow. That's good.
It's great.
All right.
Okay, and also at the session, my old friend Alan Rorison, who's from my part of the world. We're literally separated by a river in Scotland. I know that sounds like we live, you know, in the Highlands and it's a little river. It's actually the River Clyde, and it's in between the 2 towns that we both live in, retrospectively. Alan's always good value, and here he is again performing a great effect for Homer Leewag, who just happened to be there. You know, I believe he came over with Chris Kenner, who was also there. You're beginning to see what a cool convention this is. I hope so. Homer was sitting over on a couch, and Alan asked him if he wouldn't mind sitting in and being a spectator, and he obliged. What a guy! This is Alan Rorison. Check it out.
Hello, my name is Alan Rorison, and we are here with F52 TV. And I want to give you a little update on something I've been toying with for a bit, and we have Mr. Homer Leewag here. Now, Homer, it's a simple routine. Are you going to keep up with this accent? Okay, perfect. Oh, this is going to get sloppy at some point. Right. The trick is relatively simple. In fact, can you help me as well? Good lad. I'll get this out of the way. I'm going to tell you two truths, and they're very, very simple truths. I'm going to use 4 cards, and you'll understand why. Can you put your hand on top of that for me? Yep. The truths are very simple. The 4 cards are the 4 aces, and you will hate me by the end of this. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it's going to happen. Now, if I was to name an ace, I would name the ace of spades. I'm a kind of semi-goth kid, it's just the way it works. It's very unfortunate. Now, if I ask you to name an ace, what ace would you kick out?
Ace of hearts.
Ace of hearts. See, so different people pick different things. Is that fair? Now, that leaves us with 2 goals. So, I mean, what would you choose?
I'll pick the ace of diamonds.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Absolutely sure.
Absolutely sure.
Right, Homer, I want you to just put your hand over, and I want you just to click and think on diamonds. Perfect. Now, are you sure you want diamonds?
Yeah.
Perfect. Lift your hand up. Ready? There should be 1 card gone and 1 card only. The clubs should still be there, I hope, thank you. The hearts should still be there, hopefully. And the last card that should still be there would be the spades, leaving the ace of diamonds absolutely gone. I'm a bit of a dick, I know, I'm sorry, thank you. And thank you kindly.
Okay, and next up from the session, another mate of mine, Mark Elston. Mark is a veritable vat of magic knowledge. He's very, very well read. He knows a lot of stuff, and here he is performing a trick and then explaining a little bit about the history of the effect. Mark Elston at the session, check it out.
I'm Mark Elston, and this is Big Blind Media TV. Just kidding. No, it's not. It's Full 52. Full 52. I'm stood here in my skinny jeans talking to Full 52 TV. Hi, I'm Mark Elston. That's why I drink. I can't say that. That's a Doug Stanhope gag. Anyway, on that bombshell, a trick involving some playing cards, specifically the 2 queens, and a selection. So, John Carey.
Yes,
John
Mark
Carey's with us. He's out at the clinic today on day release. He just shows a trick.
I don't know which one.
It's not a sharp object. You'd be allowed.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, and show the camera what it is.
Can I have another look at it?
No.
Thank you.
Okay. And so the card is going to go back into the deck. And now bear in mind, I'm a magician and this is a trick. So what are the chances that the card that you picked is now between the queens?
Probably knowing you, very likely.
And indeed, here it is. Between the queens, it's just that it's invisible. It's not till I actually do the following. Throw them down on the table, that the card actually turns visible.
Wow, that's awesome.
And your card was the...
2 of hearts?
Did you change your mind?
No.
Me neither.
Very good.
So this trick is a Ben Harris trick from...
Off the Wall?
Yeah, I've never had that book. Ben Harris was a terrible writer back in the day. He didn't get good till about 2006 when he came back. I'm only kidding, Ben. You're a hell of a guy. But the story is this. I originally thought it was a Ken Krenzel trick. So when I was in America a few years ago lecturing, I genuinely thought, on pain of death if you don't remember the electric, that this was a Ken Krenzel trick. So for the next 5 or 6 years, I would go around showing this to people and they go, I've never seen that before, it's fantastic, what a great trick, how did you come up with that? And I go, can't claim the credit, it's a Ken Krenzel trick. And that's the story I used to tell everybody, it's a Ken Krenzel trick. Where's it in print? I'm not sure, but he showed it me when I was in New York. So when I eventually get back to America, back to New York to do another lecture like 8 or 9 years later, so I go up to Ken Krenzel after the lecture because he comes to see me bring something in, New Jersey or something. And I said, I must tell you, I've got a lot of kudos off magicians around the world with your Queen production, with your sandwich production thing. And he says, really, which one? So I show him it, and I say, I'm glad you showed that. I said, I've really had a lot of fun using it. And he says to me, I've never seen that before in my life. I said, what? He said, I've never seen it before in my life. I said, no, you showed it me. So honestly, not only have I never seen it before in my life, can you tell me, show me how it's done? You fooled me with it. So, then I found out about a year later it's actually a Ben Harris trick. So I was wrong about Ben. He did invent one good idea in the 80s, in between tokes on his big fat... I'm just kidding, Ben, I love you. So the moral of the story is don't judge an Australian book by its cover, not colour, cover. So we're going to have to refilm this, aren't we?
Okay, so that is all for the session clips this week. More coming in the session special part 2, which will be next Thursday. We'll have Danny Doherty's blowing a room full of magicians away. I bet you're glad I said away on the end of that sentence. We've got Danny Doherty's. Ray Cosby was there. If you've never seen Ray Cosby's DVD Impossible Card Magic, it's phenomenal. I mean, he was, it was revolutionary when he came on the scene, because his card handling was so different, and the stuff he was able to do. His famous raise rise, of course. We've got an effect from him which sort of uses the raise rise technique. That's coming up. Who else have we got? I've got a clip featuring Chris Kenner being badly fooled, which is great. I won't say too much about it though, because I may not be able to use it, unfortunately. But fingers crossed I'll be able to show you that as well. We've also got Ollie Mealing. We've got John Kerry. There's lots more to come. So do stay tuned for part 2 of the session, which will be next Thursday. Okay, so I think we just have time to squeeze in a competition this week. I'm often asked about culling cards via email, and people just ask me when they see me at conventions and stuff like that if I perform a trick that involves a cull. Often a few hands go up and ask about good resources to learn it, and I always give one answer. And the answer I give is this DVD called The Cullfather by Ian Moran. This DVD is just an amazing source. Ian culls beautifully. Not only that, he teaches it very, very well on this DVD. It's a great DVD, and it's I remember when it came out, it done very, very well. For a good reason, it was a topic that was uncovered. Ian is a friend of mine. This DVD is great, and you can win it. All you have to do is follow the link on screen. Now be aware, it's not a link to the Cullfather video, it's a link to a different video, but that's neither here nor there. The same rules apply. Leave a comment, like the video, and favourite episode 20. That's this episode. So like and comment on the link video and favourite this episode, and do leave a comment. Make sure that you leave a comment saying that you did favourite, and one lucky winner. I only have one copy. It is sealed in its cellophane. It's a genuine brand new article. One lucky winner will win the Cullfather DVD. That's in episode 21. The winners will be announced. The winner will be announced. Good luck. Okay, so that is all for Full 52 this week, episode 20. Whew, episode 20. Who would have thought it? Okay, so do come back next week for more of that session, for more of the session stuff. For more clips for the session, more performers at the session. Yeah. It was a great weekend, and I hope to show you just how good it was with more of these clips next week. So do come back next week. That's all from me for now. I'm Dave Forrest for Full 52 TV. I'll see you next time.